I'm so beautiful today.
What's up, everybody?
I like it.
LSG here. Welcome back to day 23 of our free-to-play journey. Let's see if we can't get lucky real quick here. Take advantage of this anniversary still. Can Grave come out and play? No. What about Cinderella? Can she come out and play? Please? Not even close. Okay. We did get some freebies because the app did really good on the store. That's we got free pulls. Make sure that you've been logging in. You know, it's not just a one-day thing. To come in every day. Make sure you get all your resources. Now, should we pull for her? Nah, I'm guessing as it's free to play, we gotta just save up for the next stuff. We'll keep doing the daily stuff, and we'll come back at the end of her banner and see how we are at gems and stuff. Alright, let's see. Trying to avoid that flashbang screen. Alright. Dispatch. Oof. Apparently it's always coming into this. Yeah, whenever you come into your little town.
Commencing operation.
Oh, perfect. Everything's been dispatched. Alright, technically... Okay. Everybody here is an SSR. Okay, that's good. And then over here, we gotta push stage 12, right? Well, we need 13 then for this, okay. I know I've been promising to do chapter 12, but let's finish the story when we have it. We want to keep it fresh. We'll continue to do the story 2 part.
So much destruction that I caused.
Oh, wait.
How can I ever atone for my sins?
Any gold there? No.
I'm not
There's
beautiful
2 more
anymore.
to find.
I'm a monster.
Ooh, 5 more? See? And then there's 5 more down here. Okay. Any chance it's here? Doesn't
If it
look
means
like
I can
it.
atone for my past, I am willing to do anything. If it means I can atone for my past, I am willing to do anything.
Yeah, new one is tomorrow. Today when the video comes out.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
So much destruction that I caused. How
Any
can I ever
shiny
atone
here?
for my
No.
sins?
Maybe it's in the
I'm
floor
not
of the
beautiful
story.
anymore. I'm a monster. If it means I can atone for my
I see
past,
it.
I am willing to do anything. So much destruction that I caused. How can I ever atone for my sins?
Second one, are you in the same floor? You don't seem to
I'm
be.
not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster.
Alright, let's continue story time.
I'll never be able to defeat the Raptures at this rate. The Raptures are infinite, while we're finite in number.
A grounded assessment, to be sure.
So, we have to go big. That's the only way we'll be able to turn the tide.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Did you have anything in mind?
I believe so. No, actually, I'm certain, but it will be incredibly difficult. But we have
Okay.
to make it happen. As the goddesses, we must protect humanity.
What's your
Appreciate
plan?
it, appreciate it.
Do you think we stand a chance?
Even if we didn't, we have to try. That's our job. So, Red Shoe, never give up. I'll take the first step. All you have to do is follow me. I'll become humanity's savior. I need you
Okay.
on my side. I have to go.
Goodbye, Rapunzel.
But
I
like,
wish you...
a detailed plan would have been nice.
Having hope in a situation where you can't win. Wouldn't siding with the Raptures solve this problem?
Okay.
At first, corruption was a bagatelle, something trivial which momentarily paralyzed Nikke's. However, the way it operated was somewhat unorthodox. It didn't affect the nervous system, nor any other part of the body.
Then what did it?
So, I was curious as to how it could induce paralysis. Every Nikke's brain has something called a nymph. Have you heard of it? It injects information into the brain and then backs up all the
Okay.
information contained within the brain. In the initial stage, corruption forces its way into this nymph to issue a command not to move. The important
Okay.
thing was that it touched the nymph. It's that simple.
Okay, because it sends an impulse.
This is
Okay.
where I saw the future. A future where we don't lose. It's simple. We simply need to be on the same side.
Oh,
I didn't have the necessary skills to affect the nymph. So I started investigating this corruption phenomenon, and I discovered something remarkable. Corruption comprises a code that even humans can understand. This was a revelation. I tried inputting simple commands from the corruption process into the Nikke's. You know what happened? They started moving according to the command that was input. It was fascinating. So, I implanted my own personality data into the corruption code and modified it to have the subject think in the same manner as a rapture. This was also a resounding success. The Nikke's infected by the corruption only repeated actions which were beneficial to the rapture. I was overwhelmed with joy.
Oh, gosh.
I had discovered a way for the raptures are our enemy. But if we switch our way of thinking and proceed with the mindset that raptures are our ally, then we don't need to fight and we can
gosh.
truly achieve. But there was the corruption injected with my personality had very obvious limitations. It didn't last long. It either got attacked by the nymph and died, or physically destroyed the brain. My personality data was inferior and unable to perform a diverse range of actions. I had gone as far as I could with my own skill set.
Okay.
I
Weird.
became painfully aware of my limitations. So, I implanted this improved corruption code in the Raptures and returned them. I trusted the Raptures. If the Raptures had achieved such incredible evolutionary progress, I firmly believed that they would be able to hone it to perfection. And they did not disappoint. When the Raptures returned with the new and improved corruption code, I felt as if I had the entire... Although it had become something unique to Raptures, something that humans could not understand, it was perfection. That was what created you, Anichiro, the fruit of my labor. That was how the Raptures responded to the peace treaty I
okay.
sent out. I proposed that we could live together in harmony. You, Anichiro, are a symbol of peace. You are a perfect being, the most beautiful being. If you had a beastly beauty when you were corrupted, now your beauty is absolute. Tell me more. Tell me
Oh,
everything
wow.
about how are you feeling? Do you still want to live for the Raptures? How does it feel when you see a Nikke? Is there a difference from before? Do you sleep? Can you taste?
Mad
Do the
scientist,
Raptors
yeah.
attack you? Do you feel like you are out of place? Do you want to kill humans? Do you want to save them? Do you still hear voices? Tell me.
Wow.
Tell me everything, Anichiro.
I have a question.
Questions are...
Are you the one who implanted the corruption in me?
Yes. I did it during your last maintenance check.
Why me?
Because you're the most
Okay.
perfect. The result of the Rapture improved corruption combined with your perfection. I had no doubt that the results
Yeah,
would be
if you
sublime.
corrupt the most powerful one.
The Raptures realized that too. That's why they modified you to be omnipotent. The ultimate masterpiece, jointly created by me, the Raptures, and Ave.
Wow.
Is such beauty even moral?
Did you do this to the others as well?
No, not yet. I didn't want to waste any precious subjects until
When did you come up with the idea of
a while ago.
Why did you apply to become a Grimm's model?
In order to spread my belief, I had to climb up the ranks rather than coming from a priest or VTC researcher.
Are you saying you want to infect all
Yeah,
Nikkes?
clearly.
Yes,
How have you not been found out yet?
I'm aware that others would It's that awareness that has allowed me to remain undetected.
Hasn't told anybody.
I was surprised that they wanted to do a brain scan, but Anichiro, how else could everything? You must guide me on the heretic path.
One last question.
Please ask.
Is there a reason why I shouldn't kill you now?
Because I'm going to help you. Now we can begin to walk the path not many
Towards
people will
this,
understand.
okay.
I simply need you to remain a symbolic figure. I'll take care of everything. So, Anichiro,
Yeah, okay.
Don't call me that.
So now everybody thinks she's gone. Are those her shoes?
How? I peer.
Yeah, just the shoes on the...
Her appendages are moving even after the main body has been taken out.
Okay. Okay. This just disappeared somehow. Okay.
You're still breathing?
oh, how happy I would be to be turned into a heretic.
Okay.
It was you. This is all because of you caused all this pain. Damn you!
Cinderella?
Huh?
Red shoes! What's going on? Explain!
I mean, yeah, everybody's gonna think.
Did you
No,
Cinderella?
it wasn't me. I mean, I did this, but she was trying to corrupt. She said that the corruption was her doing. She was trying to use it to...
What?
Gretel, glass slippers are solid, so I'll use acid. Roger,
Okay.
let's kill this heretic.
No, I'm not a heretic. It's me, Cinderella.
Let me ask you a question then. You're saying Red Shoes is behind this corruption?
Yeah.
And it was her who planted it inside you?
Yes.
That's right. I can explain every...
Do you really expect us to believe that? There's no way Red Shoes would do something like that.
You feel the same way, Siren? Then what about me? What about me? You think I would kill Red Shoes without cause? Why isn't anyone hearing out my side of the story? Why I
Yeah.
did it? Or what happened? I'm back. I'm all better now. Why don't you believe me? Why didn't any of you? When I saw you all a while ago, why didn't anyone ask if I was okay? Huh?
Yeah.
When you all look at me, what do you see?
And a Chiro.
Okay, even after what I put you through, I'm grateful for that. But I guess I had the wrong impression. You simply wanted to see a monster.
Yeah.
You wanted to hurt a monster. Cinderella, don't follow me, or I'll kill you where you...
Okay. Okay. But Red Shoes
I never thought I'd be
ran
fighting
away.
in a dress.
on their own. Okay.
This outfit is a real drag. Let's finish this.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Alright. That was pretty simple. Come on, give me more of that story.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
There's some dirt on my face.
Interesting.
It's a real drag.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with
Next
it.
one. Alright. I'm a little bit depressed.
My life is no longer a beautiful fairy tale. I am a traitor to humanity. A monster. A heretic. That's the way my story has been written. A failed story. A fairy tale that is not beautiful must be erased.
Okay, a bit drastic.
Glass slippers. Full contact.
What?
Cinderella. Get up.
Okay, that was quick. How?
Turn glass slippers off, you idiot.
Huh? How did you find me?
How so quickly?
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
This outfit is a real trash.
Like, even she has a tracker, right, on the slippers maybe, and she can follow the signature. It's like, she got there, like, right there, like, immediately.
Now is the time of true beauty.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Answer me. How did you find me?
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to know.
Answer me!
I thought you would be here.
What?
You always said that someday, when this was all over, you'd want to spend your days in a place where the cloudless sky meets the horizon.
I mean, there's too many places in the world like that, come on.
After you ran away, I looked for a place that matched that description. I assumed that you would have thought that everything was over. There were a few places that fit the bill, but this one was the furthest. So I figured that's where I'd find you.
Did I say that?
You did.
I don't remember.
I do.
Why are you here?
To take you away.
Where?
Anywhere but here.
Wherever it is, I'm not going. I will stay here.
And do what? Die?
Yes.
I can't allow that.
I don't need your permission.
That's where you're wrong. I created you. So I say when you get to die. Come on, get up.
Okay. The I brought you into this world, I'll take you out line. Okay.
I told you to get up.
What are you trying to do?
Get up so we can have some snacks and chat. Come on, please.
Forget about me.
No.
I said forget about me. I've become a monster. I'm no longer beautiful. I stood in the goddess's way. I killed many humans and my own comrade. I've ruined everything. There's no reason for me to live.
You have to live.
Why?
I mean, there's still so much to
Because
do.
I want to be the best engineer this world has ever known. You are my creation, my greatest masterpiece. It can't end like this. I can't let you end it all on such a miserable note. Otherwise, I would have created something which didn't amount to anything. No, this isn't where the story ends. Your story can only come to a close when you're at your most beautiful.
I already have too much blood on my hands. I'm not beautiful anymore. My story has been tainted. There's no happy ending for me anymore. A fairy tale, which is no longer beautiful, should be erased.
I've always been watching you.
You could rewrite one, you know?
I didn't want to miss a single moment. Your perseverance towards achieving your goals, your refusal to give up, your way of thinking, the future, your dreams. I watched it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I could create a masterpiece such as yourself. I couldn't take my eyes off you. You were so beautiful.
Huh?
You always had a captive audience in me. Your attention was focused on the Goddess Squad. To be honest, I wasn't terribly interested in them, because you were more beautiful. You were shining bright like a diamond, and you were right in front of me. So why would I look at inferior beings that were far away? You were the most beautiful being that I ever created.
Why are they inferior on
My
a beauty
goddess
basis? Come on,
of
baby.
victory.
Goddess of victory.
That's why it can't end here. My goddess of victory must shine the brightest
They said the thing, they said the thing.
and be the most beautiful. Let's rewrite it. Let's rewrite this fairy tale which has gone
Ah,
astray.
called it.
You're still alive. It's not over yet. There's still a chance to rewrite the story, as it's only the first chapter that's finished. There's bound to be plenty of twists and turns. Let's create a happy ending.
But I've already killed so many people.
You weren't you.
I stood in the way of the Goddess Squad.
That's not what you intended.
I became the enemy of the entire human race.
It's not your fault.
I even killed Red Shoes with my own hands.
You must have had a good reason. I trust you. No matter what happens, I'm blinded by your light and your beauty.
Ave.
Look, Cinderella. What do you see?
A monster covered in blood.
Don't be a fool.
It's not you that's covered in
That can be wiped away.
Yeah.
No matter what it's covered in, that doesn't change what's underneath. Look,
She's
it's
still
all
there.
clean. Whenever you're struggling, don't allow your image to define you. Instead, look at your true self. What do you see now?
When you look at me, what do you see, Ave?
I can't see anything.
2 stars.
What do you see?
Me,
Who are you?
Cinderella.
And what kind of person is Cinderella?
Someone who betrayed humanity and killed a lot of people.
Okay.
What do you mean? It's not an Ichiro who is reflected here. It's Cinderella. So I'll ask you again. What kind of person is Cinderella?
A person who, when in despair, received help from the goddesses and then idolized them. Someone who wanted to stand on the battlefield alongside them.
Okay.
Who worked really hard and became a second-generation Grimm's model. A person who took great pride in that truth. Someone who took thousands, tens of thousands of tests, who always strived to achieve the best result, who never gave up on her dreams, who was always proud and full of confidence. A person who loved their comrades. Someone who loved humanity. A person who loved
Okay.
myself.
Okay.
The
Inspirational
most
moment. here.
beautiful person in the world.
And this Cinderella you're describing, what did she want to do?
Defeat those who would harm humanity and protect the human race. To rewrite the story.
That's better.
Okay.
Let's do it.
okay.
I'll be in the front row watching. I'll be your mirror. I'll watch you become your true self.
Okay, you've watched
okay.
over me all this, even if everyone turned their backs on me. For you, I will continue my story.
When you become exhausted and you can't stand to look at yourself, when the mirror's surface becomes smudged, just remember my eyes watching you. That's where you'll find the most beautiful goddess of victory this
Okay,
world
okay.
has ever seen.
Inspirational moment there.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully. There's some dirt on my face.
This outfit is a real trash.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Just clean it up
Let's
real
go
quick.
full power.
These story mode fights are thankfully easy.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
This next one, I'd be shocked if it also has a story.
I didn't
Oh, it
expect
does.
this kind
Okay.
of talk to come from you.
Not a word of this to anyone. Having to suffer through this once for my child is difficult enough.
Did you say child?
Why are you making that weird face?
I'm touched.
Anyway,
Mom.
I know I was speaking confidently. Right now, you're...
The main reason why humanity had to flee underground. The
Yeah.
one who destroyed the heretic research lab.
You already know. So, if we're being realistic, first, return to the central government and cooperate with the investigation. I'll be there to make sure they don't treat you roughly like before. We'll prove to them that you're completely and utterly free. While on paper, this is the safest and most conventional method, but it might not even be possible.
Especially considering I'm essentially a wanted
Yeah.
criminal. I doubt I'll even be given the chance to explain myself.
True.
Now, the second choice, like I
Fire it
told
out.
you, humanity has acknowledged defeat
Yeah.
in an operation called Ark Guardian. Whatever form it ends up assuming, the operation will soon come to a close. The people will seal the Ark and ensure that nothing
Okay.
can enter or exit. Our second option is to hide away and wait until that happens.
What happens then?
I don't know, maybe consider getting into farming?
What's the point of living on a planet?
You'll be alive. You will wait. And you'll keep waiting. When humanity eventually emerges from their underground city, that is when you will help them. After enough time has passed,
Okay.
they'll be willing to overlook much of what has happened. While it's a safe choice, the disadvantage is that it will take a lot of time.
Yeah, like
And there's
hundreds or
always the off
thousands of
chance
years.
that it will backfire.
Hmm,
Pick whichever one you prefer.
neither seems part.
Then what are you going to do?
You said we should rewrite the story.
Yeah, and?
Take the fight now.
So let's rewrite it.
This can also be a part of the story. Every story has an intermission.
I don't like that. It's not beautiful.
It's easy enough to say you don't like
For better or worse, my current strength is incomparable to before.
good for you.
And due to the many unwanted...
Why would you bring that up now of all time?
Sorry. I didn't mean to make things more difficult, but it's the truth. In matters of physical strength,
Hey, don't tell
No,
me.
Just go and take the fight to the Rapture.
in order to fix the story, I need to right the wrongs I've committed. I'm going to take down the Queen. You mentioned that the number of raptures near the lift has increased, didn't you? It doesn't matter.
Yeah, for
With
her.
my current abilities,
you can just
I
clear
can
'em.
break through. I can erase the past catastrophes. The Goddess Squad will no longer be a failure. This is where it changes. What do you think? I think it's a beautiful plan that can resolve everything.
I don't think you have to go that.
What do you mean?
I think she
Humanity
kinda
doesn't
does.
trust you. They consider you their enemy. You don't have to go through all.
Ave,
I mean, she kind of does if she wants to win back.
I
the
still
trust.
want to be a second-generation Grimm's model, the savior of humanity. I'm not doing this for humanity. I'm doing it for myself and for Ave, for my comrades. I need to undo the damage I caused with my own hands.
Okay.
So you're going to take down the Queen?
Yes.
Sounds like a fool's errand. Let's get started.
What? That last bit contradicts the first part.
High risk, high reward. If we want to turn things around.
But there is something I need.
What is it?
I need Hansel, Gretel, and Siren.
Okay.
We need to go together.
Are you certain?
How could we not? While they may not be as strong as me,
It's not a matter of how strong they are or aren't.
Yeah,
They'll come
whether they
with
want
me.
to.
What makes you so...
because I believe everyone feels the same as I do.
Okay. I don't know if they'll be persuaded.
If you talk to them,
Do you think I've got a voice like sirens
Okay,
or
okay.
something?
no.
Let's see.
You're able to save someone who is ready to give up everything.
Don't you ever bring that up again.
There's no need to be flustered. You're beautiful.
Well,
Okay.
still, if we want to talk to them, then the first step is to go meet up with them. And that'll be the biggest stumbling block.
How come?
Well, before I came here, I'm considered an important witness. You think that's funny?
Let's
Yeah,
find
kinda
them
is.
then.
Find them?
Yes.
Good.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Is it a rapture?
I can't tell.
Come out. We have you surrounded.
Okay. Oh, and this is the last chapter, so we're gonna have to wait
A little too many dance partners for my taste.
to figure out the rest.
Let's finish this
quickly. Reload. It's a real trash.
Let's go full power.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy
Alright,
ourselves.
another key for the mini game.
What an odd combination. What is this? I thought you said we were surrounded.
3 second-generation Grimm's models are more than enough to hem you in.
Hansel, Gretel, and Siren.
Seems like you haven't come here to talk. Tell me. What?
We're here to take you
Yeah,
in
of
and to
course.
eliminate the heretic, Anichiro.
Then I'm afraid you've wasted your trip, since the heretic Anichiro.
Allow me to convey the current feelings of the central government. You massacred untold numbers of Nikkes and humans, destroyed the heretic, murdered Red Shoes. You must be executed. Given the untold harm you have caused on you, we are here to kill you. The news of your death will boost morale.
Yeah,
I hate to admit
yeah,
it.
it's not wrong.
Furthermore, any future option to our primary goal.
Isn't that going a bit
Combination.
overboard?
It's not.
A heretic's body holds.
Too many have died by... It's not just the central government. So many of them have...
So she's become a figurehead.
Yeah.
Correct. Raptures are already starting to be viewed as a natural phenomenon. There is no trace of individuality among... But the heretic and she is one person. A perfect and single...
So you came and you brought them?
There is nothing better than a Grimm's model.
Hey, you guys, what's gotten into you? Did you really come?
They're all in a bit of a tights. Their top member, Cinderella, Red Shoes, once a high-ranking Siren, is barely able to control. As for Hansel, they are illicit creators. Only 3 second-generation Grimm's models were supposed to be made. Hansel and Gretel were created by you, without prior authorization.
Okay.
You created full-fledged Nikkes.
Didn't see.
All
Okay.
you know what this implies.
That I'm amazing.
I won't deny that. But it also the heretic is a new
Yeah.
weapon that you
That's
created. It makes for a convenient cover-up.
If you had a brain in your head, you'd know that's complete horse.
My opinion doesn't matter. What matters is that this is what most people will think, in particular, those who are in power.
So what are you
And
trying
that's
to
all that
say?
matters.
Cinderella, if you die, if you take the blame for what's happened, Ave and the other Grimm's models can return. They can be humanity's saviors. Once again, only you will be considered a traitor. To capture you, the second-generation Grimm's models were deployed. After a fierce battle, they emerged victorious. The foe that even the Goddess Squad struggled against will be defeated. It would be a grand achievement, one which overshadows any minor details.
I understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of cooperating. There is something I must do.
What is that?
I will defeat the Queen.
Huh? I see. Given your specification, very well. Is this your final
Yeah, use her to do that. Just, okay, go there. Say that you got rid of her and she has to go do that.
I should have known this is what you'd all decide.
Hansel, Gretel, Siren, with your help, we can win.
Gretel and I want to ask you something.
Sure.
Did Anichiro kill Red Shoes?
No.
Why did you kill her?
She deserved to die.
I thought she took good care. She was kind. She liked Sind. Was your hate for Red Shoes?
Yes.
If you start to hate Gretel and me,
If you do something like what Red Shoes did, then yes,
Fair enough.
I will
Fair
kill
enough.
you.
what were Red Shoes' final words?
She didn't say any.
I see. Oswald told me that she was refining the corruption virus.
I did some of my own, and turns out Red Shoes. We found over 200 Nikke. The Nikkes all had their brains operated on. All the Nikkes were dead. All their eyes. The Raptures were all functioning. They had been stripped of their armor. Only the corruption-inducing device. Red Shoes was refining the corruption process. And one
all
more
the
thing.
evidence, they found it.
The entire lab was full of your photos.
I see.
Gretel and I knew that, and even worse things, but did you was there no other
No, there wasn't.
I think you're trying to play it off like you don't care. Gretel thinks you're crying. We both like you. We also liked Red. We're sad.
Conflicted.
Red Shoe.
I'm sad too.
We don't want to, so we will protect you. We will protect Sin. Let's go together.
Thank you.
Can I?
Sure.
For not believing in what? For not believing you. Sorry.
It's okay. Thank you for coming to meet me. Thank you for forgiving me.
You did nothing wrong.
Okay. They remembered Siren.
Cinderella, you were very lonely.
You fool.
I didn't know what the person in front of me was. I was scared that you might hurt me. I avoided your hate. You probably just wanted no one would have.
You're holding my hand now.
I understand.
Dang, I didn't even need to. Oswald?
Yes?
Are you crying?
No.
You didn't come here to kill us.
I was sent here to eliminate you, but I failed.
And here you are.
So are you going to?
Yes.
Then you are officially fugitives. Your names will have a curse upon them.
It's okay. We can
As long
always
as they
clear
send
our
the
names.
Gretel and I are okay with it.
Here,
What's this?
a list of safe places and perhaps it will.
Why are you doing?
Okay.
It's unlike you.
I'm a fan. You have to win. Give humanity the victory.
Leave it to us.
Okay.
I will
okay.
bring you a splendid, beautiful...
Okay. Beautiful victory. Alright, last two. And then we also got hard move. Okay.
So much destruction that I caused. How can I ever atone for my sins?
Any chance the other
I'm
one
not
was here as
beautiful
well?
anymore. I'm a monster. If it means I can atone for my past, I am willing to do anything.
I want more of those. Let's see. Oh, yep, there
If
it
it
is.
means I can atone for my
Oh,
past,
there's 3 more.
I am willing to do
actually.
anything. I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster.
Mirror. Claim outpost. I haven't claimed the outpost though? I have not. So I'll take tiny little boosts. Thank you. Alright, perfect. Ah, flashbang. Sorry.
I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster. If it means I can atone for my past, I am willing to do anything.
There's like, they're
So
like
much
right next to each
destruction that
other.
I caused. How
Okay,
can
I'll
I
take
ever
it.
atone for my sins?
Alright, what are we missing? Minigame.
I'm not beautiful anymore. I'm a monster.
again, just a quick one. Today was all about the story.
So much destruction that I caused. How...
We're saving up our resources to level up and then make a hard push on the story. Alright, let's see. There seems to be a little bit of stuff here to discover. Maybe here. And then here, of course. Yes, I think it's this one. That's a save point and a shop, another transport. Alright, let's just run. I can almost go faster than the lasers. Okay, so still no, even with the new stuff. Alright, let's TP up to the middle one. I think it's this one? I swear, I'll eventually learn how to read map. Huh. There is like this little nook here. I could go down here and explore that. I think we're still locked here until we clear all of stage 2 in the story. Oh. Okay, so there's fire here. So where? Alright. Go down, check this little room here. Alright, just stay in the high ground. I remember this back. Yeah, I haven't been down here in no minute. Is there nothing? Oh, whoa. Okay, okay. Need to drop straight down the middle. And now I'm just... Okay, so there was nothing there worth it. And then this looks like another path that might be blocked off by fire. Okay. I guess there's still nothing much to continue exploring here. It might be quicker to just go down. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna make sure we get at least this completed. I need a bit more. No. I don't remember this, but I'm glad glad I jumped in here. Alright, we're done, finally. Alright, a few more vouchers, always good. We're at 15, and we're gonna get 5 more in a couple days. Alright, got more keys. We'll wait till there's more progress there to do. Alright, got all the free stuff. Thank you.
If it means I can atone for my past, I am willing to do anything.
Got a few more vouchers. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll have 2 more at least. Yeah. So I probably won't be pulling from banners until the end of the anniversary.
How do I look?
But
Sexy, perhaps?
we'll still do like the free daily, of course, but I would like to get dupes of her. Here, we're good. We do have here. Thank you for being here. Let's get a pool going. There's no way we got something here right now. Nah.
Soldier OW, at your... Nice.
That way. Hey. We'll keep getting more of those. Because that means more of these. Aw, come on. Dude, 60% my... What was that, 61? Yeah. Keep dreaming. Uh, 20 of these. That's 5. Here, I still haven't picked. Here, this will probably end up being Rapunzel, just so we can do that 160 wall, probably. Litter's almost there. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 1 stars. Rapunzel technically, and Litter, that would be 2 out of the 5. Okay. That's the dream of Cinderella, right? If we could somehow get one of the dupes dropped from just pulling it. Nah, even then, that's bad. And then, we'll technically have almost 10 times to pull 10 pulls. My man can dream, right? You can dream. Alright, original lady. If you're still here, thank you. Appreciate it. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll probably actually finally push on stage 12. Try to move forward on the story a little bit. It's just that, the event story is pretty good, so I wanted to cover that too. Alright everybody, have a good one. Peace out.